Dan, we are so grateful that we've made such great strides over this 2020, a year when there's been so much uncertainty in our own financial world, yet people have dug deep and have given and have continued to want to save babies. And I know that we are blessed that God has allowed and has given us a commitment for us to use our megaphone for such a thing. Has Preborn has held up really well through this, hasn't it?
It's been really wonderful. We are continuing to grow dramatically, fueled by your passion, Dan, and the listeners that daily join you on financial issues. And I'm happy to report to everybody today, this is worth like dancing in the streets, man. We've seen over 31,000 mothers that came into our centers choose life so far this year, and the year's not even over with. 31, that's like a small city. And so many of those have been supported by that $28 donation for that ultrasound that makes such a big difference in their lives. I think of a young girl that came in here just a few weeks ago. Same day, we had a 15-year-old and a 40-year-old come in.
Oh, my gosh.
And the 15-year-old, their parents don't even know she's sexually active. Here she is pregnant in our center. And she wants an abortion. She wants to get rid of what she feels is a quick and easy way to get out of the problem. Until an ultrasound was shown to her of her baby, meeting her baby for the first time one-on-one, thanks to a financial issues sponsor. And she just was just speechless. She didn't know what to say. She just knew she couldn't abort the baby, struck with the beauty and humanity of what God was building inside of her. And she chose life. And, of course, that ensued with a phone call to her parents and a lengthy discussion. But, they chose life. And that's what we're doing together here. That's what you are doing, dear friends, as you support Financial Issue Stewardship Ministry. This is one of the most pro-life, by virtue of their fruit and results, ministries, Financial Issue Stewardship Ministries, supporting life that you can possibly put your dollar into. So I'm saying today, Dan makes pitches all the time to support Preborn, and we're thankful for that. You guys need to support this megaphone. You need to support Dan Celia, Financial Issue Stewardship Ministries, because without them, we'd be in a world of hurt. We really would. We couldn't nearly do what we do already, and we've got more to do. And as to the 40-year-old that came in, she didn't want a kid. She was done. She says, this is an accident. I don't want this to happen. We loved on her. She refused to get an ultrasound. She left abortion minded. And so we called her a couple of days later. She hadn't aborted yet. And we said, you may not need to have an abortion if you're in miscarriage, and you really need to have that ultrasound to find out if you're miscarrying or if you get a viable pregnancy. So she came back in, and she allowed us to give her an ultrasound, and the screen revealed that her baby was, in fact, in fetal demise, that the baby had deceased, and it was going to be a miscarriage naturally. And she just broke down, Dan, and wept uncontrollably because she said, I am so glad that I didn't have to make that terrible decision to abort my child. So thankful that ultrasound, a different result, but the same result. The truth was given. And that's what we're doing here. We're taking a stand. There'll be dozens of ultrasounds that are given today in preborn centers because of Dan and Yvonne and Kay and all of your team there and the wonderful listeners that are on with us here this morning. We're just so thankful.
Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.